In Tartarus. See? They
Alright,
wants to
bro.
know it's Russia.
Which one?
It says in Tartarus.
We live, baby.
Tartarus. Sac passe. What's going on, guys? My name's Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to AmicyTheory channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not up off that, am I shorter? Did I mess up my freaking seat? There we go. Guys, listen, if you're not up off the Amicy gang, click on that subscribe button. I got this is annoying me. Hold on.
Okay. Woo! We're being the black guys right now. I'm sorry, everybody.
Pulling his hands.
who's watching
His
at home.
hands. Guys,
Are
listen.
you good?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, bro. There we go. Guys, listen, if you're not up off the Amicy gang, click on that subscribe button below and join us and be part of the squad.
Oh, God.
So, today we're going to be diving a little bit more into randomness of YouTube, which is where we get a chance to dive into some stuff, whether it's accurate or not, to understand the mysteries of life. So today we've got the real location of fallen angels and nephilims. Are they here on earth with us or in Tartarus? If they're here on earth with us, we're all dead. Anyhow, let's do what we do best and hop in this video, guys. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
Bow.
Are these angels worse than the devil? We received an email asking us, are the angels spoken of in Jude 1:6 and 2 Peter 2:4 worse than the devil? We will endeavor to answer this question. Jude.
That's the place where they belong. God has kept them secretly chained in prisons of darkness.
They're probably worse.
Bro, I think it was like the Euphrates River. They were saying that they heard like there's like clips going around where they hear like voices like screaming in chains. Because one of the seals is like if once the Euphrates River is dry. Yeah, drying up. There we go.
We're never gonna finish this.
Yeah,
noises from the Euphrates River.
Yeah, that 2-minute one. Play that 2-minute one.
This one?
Yeah, that fourth one.
There's 4 angels down there? Imagine if this is true.
Bro, we're screwed.
And we're just
that part right there.
You're just watching it happen. Jesus, take the wheel, please. It's too late. And I remind you of the fallen angels who did not stay within their limits of authority God gave them, but left the place where they belonged. God has kept them securely chained in prisons of darkness, waiting for the great day of judgment. Dun, 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 dun.
We're done.
Yeah, it's over.
1:6. And I remind you of the angels who did not stay within the limits that has kept them securely chained in prisons of darkness, waiting for the great day of judgment. 2 Peter 2:4. For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness, to be reversed unto judgment.
Imagine like people were like, let's go find out if they're down there, and they just do they bring in and they see them. Oh,
yeah.
You think that's why they're trying to leave?
Yeah. Hey, they found at the bottom. They're like, "Hey,
you think
wrap it up.
You
Let's
think
get
that's
out
why
here."
they're trying to figure out how to get to Mars? They're like, yeah. Oh my God! They're like, yeah. Whatever
like
that is, we're good here.
It's like the. Oh snap. Yeah, guys, this planet called Mars.
We should definitely look into it. Why are we looking into it? Don't worry about it.
The Bible talks of angels who did not stay in their rightful position of their authority. They left their dwelling place and operated outside of the scope of their authority. The Bible states that these angels are currently held in a place called Tartarus. Tartarus is the place of punishment in Greek mythology. The name was originally used for the deepest region of the world, the lower of the 2 parts of the underworld, where the gods locked up their enemies. It gradually came to mean the entire underworld. We, as Christians, do not believe in Greek mythology. However, it is important to note that the Greek word Tartarus appears only once in the entire New Testament, and that is in 2 Peter 2:4, which I have just read to you. The Bible talks of angels who did not stay in their rightful position of their authority. Therefore, God put them into chains of darkness, waiting for the great day of judgment. But are these angels worse than the devil? We all know who Satan is, and we know what sin he committed for him to be cast out of heaven.
Is Satan the devil?
Yeah, Lucifer is his other name.
His name's Lucifer, right? Which means
Yeah.
the morning star?
Light bearer.
Let's look into this.
That's what it was. Yeah, it's the Lucifer is light bearer.
It's Lucifer. He's maybe referred to as the prince of darkness, Beelzebub.
Baphomet.
Wait. His name is Samael.
Where's that?
Right here. It says, while Satan describes his function as an accuser, Samael is considered to be his proper name.
Oh, bro, what? Why has homie got so many names?
Well, I think that's the Samael angel. So he's an archangel
Yeah, because most of the archangels fell down with him.
who had many roles, the most important being that of destruction and death. I'm trying to figure out where the word Satan came from.
Look up where they got Satan from. Nothing.
Where did the name Satan come from?
It says Judaism,
Yeah.
Christianity,
What does
and Islam.
Okay, I'm not getting nothing. And back to the scheduled programming.
Isaiah 14:12 through to 17. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation, in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? Now, the Bible tells us clearly that Satan is not currently locked up in hell, but he currently wanders the earth. 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Job 1:7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord, and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and walking up and down it. It is a biblical fact that Satan is not locked up in hell right now. Hollywood movies attempt to portray a picture of the devil in hell, with a pitchfork, torturing people. But the Bible clearly tells us that he is the God of this world, and that he is playing a vital part on this earth. Why then is the devil allowed to roam the earth, yet these other angels are locked up? Most Bible scholars believe these angels are the ones that were mentioned in Genesis, who went after the daughters of men and created Nephilim. Genesis 6,
You gotta
4.
put in work.
There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children with them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. Although the fallen angels were not directly referred to as angels here, the majority of Bible scholars believe the sons of God in this context refers to angels, and daughters of men refers to human women. This viewpoint sees the Nephilim as the superhuman offsprings of angels and humans.
Fascinating.
They are the products of intermarrying between mortals and immortals. They are a hybrid creation, which God did not create. This viewpoint is what most Bible scholars agree with. They argue that the phrase sons of God clearly refers to angelic creatures when it is used the 3 other times in the Old Testament. Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Job 2:1. Again there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. Job 38:7. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Nephilim literally means fallen ones, and we will not be mistaken if we say that they bear their fathers' names, which are the fallen angels. The belief adopts the idea that Nephilim arose from the attempt of the devil to corrupt the entire human race, making everyone unfit for any godly use. In other words, Satan attempted to put something like a genetic virus to make the human race unfit for bringing forth the seed of the woman, the Messiah, promised in Genesis 3:15. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers.
Shit been
He
working.
will crush your head, and you will strike his heel. This viewpoint believes that this caused God to send the flood, to destroy all of humanity, except for Noah and his family. Therefore,
Noah.
with this new view, we have a material distinction between supernatural beings, the sons of God, and human beings, the daughters of men. This viewpoint would explain why the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men were giants. Supporters of this new highlight that it is important to note that in Jude 1:6, the Bible reveals to us that there are angels who did not keep their proper domain, but left their own habitation. And then Jude 1:7 goes on to tell us they sinned in a similar manner to the inhabitants of Sodom and Gomorrah, who gave themselves over to sexual immorality and going after strange flesh. In other words, there was an unnatural sexual union. Proponents of this view argue that these could be the angels which are referred to as the sons of God in Genesis. Jude 1:6 and 7. And the angels who did not keep their positions of authority, but abandoned their proper dwelling, these he has kept in darkness, bound with everlasting change for judgment on the great day. In a similar way, Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding towns gave themselves to sexual immorality and perversion. They serve as an example of those who suffer the punishment of eternal fire. What most Bible scholars and commentators argue is that the action of the angels to take the daughters of men as wives was a very grievous and abominable thing before the Lord. We can justify that the account based on which God sent the devil and his angels from heaven was not the same that led to the imprisonment of the fallen angels. If it was based on the rebellion in heaven that God put angels in eternal chains of darkness, then the devil himself wouldn't have been excluded. So God put the fallen angels in prison of darkness because they did not stay within the limit of their proper authority. Angels are not designed by God to experience marriage. Therefore, they went out of the limit of authority God gave them by having unnatural relations with the daughters of men. Although the Bible does not clearly specify exactly what these angels did in 2 Peter 2:4
These
and
niggas were
Jude
out here
1:6.
putting work.
The explanation I have given is plausible, and the majority of Bible scholars agree that the reason why these angels are in chains of darkness is because of the sin they committed in Genesis.
I am unable to unpack all of the different viewpoints held regarding.
Okay, we're good here.
So
Thoughts?
They ain't
go.
saying nothing.
Go.
They ain't saying nothing much. All I was
As
doing was
usual.
just showing you scriptures. I'm like, I need proof.
I
Like,
need
hey,
away. Yeah, I think it's like, we're screwed anyway. That's what it comes down to, guys.
yeah, we're for real.
If
screwed.
this
Once
is
they're
for real
unleashed-
and they're under
we're
this,
screwed.
bro, we're gonna be checking out another
But in
video.
that video,
The Euphrates one?
video, yeah, that thing was like, okay, they might be real. I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to know what they look like, bro. That's just all I need. Just give me a
No,
visual.
all it is just sound. Like they don't show you it.
All right, let's go. We'll listen to it off camera then.
All right.
All right, guys, listen. If you're not part of the Amicy gang, click on that subscribe button.
Click.
Join us to be a part of the squad. And at all times, don't cheat yourself
Love thyself.
and keep it Amicy. Peace.
Peace.